Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric Goldstein from createwitheric.com. Just want to share something pretty nifty that Google is doing. I'm not sure if you noticed, but Google obviously is on top of what's going on in the social media world. They just launched Google Buzz, but they're gearing their search up to integrate with social results. They realize how big social media is and how much people are sharing, that results aren't going to just be geared towards the old ways of optimization here. So to do this, basically you need to be signed into your Google account for this type of search result to happen. Tons of people have Google accounts. They have Gmail, they have Google Calendar and Documents and all that stuff. So there's a lot of people out there using Google. So if you're signed in, as you can see here at the top, I am signed into my Google account. And I'll show you how to get one if you basically don't. Let's see, so law of attraction. I'm just going to do a search term, something like law of attraction here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here, and what I really want you to pay attention to here is on the first page here. This is how, by being active in social media, you will be able to get first page results. Because think of this, just check this out really quick. Results, 6.1 million pages came back with the term law of attraction on it. Now, how hard is that to optimize your web page or your website or something like that for that term? All of these people here have done it, but now check this out. Scroll down here, results, if you can see here, results from people in your social circle for law of attraction in beta. So Google has rolled this out, it's in beta, so everything here, so let's see, this is going to be people that you are connected with through social media who are talking about that word. Maybe they have it on their blog where they tweeted about it, or on Facebook. So I'm just going to click this results from social media, and I'm just going to show you here now what happens. And you can see here on the side here, there's all results, social. So they're actually they're sorting by social, by finding who you're connected with in your social circle. So these results are people who I'm connected with, you're connected via Twitter, connected via Krista on Twitter, connected Twitter. So these are people that I'm all connected with on Twitter that have talked about law of attraction. Maybe it's on their blog or they've tweeted about it. So now they're starting to tie everybody together and giving you results about the people that you're connected with are talking about, which I think is just absolutely brilliant, absolutely amazing. A lot of people don't even realize it's there. It's why I firmly believe social media is so important to be involved in for business. If you're not, get your butt online, get a Facebook account, get a Twitter account, get a blog. This is really going to be the wave. Google's waking up, and Google's really putting some powerful things in play that are going to change the way the search engines have worked. So also what I want you to notice here on the left, it says all people. These are all people that I'm connected to directly on social media sites that have talked about the law of attraction. So I can, this basically goes off to their profiles. So let's see. I'm going to click on George Fury. It's my buddy here. So it's just going to show you, on that mde.link, his website, he spoke about law of attraction. How cool is that? So just by being active in Twitter and active on social media, you're going to be coming up, have the ability to come up on the first page of Google on these people's sites. And as social media grows and more people get connected, you're going to see how this goes even deeper. Because I'm just going to go back here for a second, and I'm just going to go back to this page where it says, shows you the results, and it says my social circle and my social content. I just want to click on my social circle here, and I want to show you how Google is putting this together here. So they're basically bringing in any direct connections from your Google chat buddies and contacts. They're also bringing in any connections from links that listed on your Google profile page, such as Twitter friend feed. I'll show you what a Google profile page is, and you would get to list your Twitter account, blog, friend feed, Facebook. So they're actually filtering into your Twitter and finding other people that have Google profiles as well, that are attached to you via Twitter or any of those other social sites. And then secondary connections. These are people that are you're connected through other people through social sites. So it says web at Google. So let me just click on here, and these are people that actually I will see results from that are actually connected to me somehow through through a social media site, through Twitter, through Facebook. You can see Twitter's rocking it. You know, there's just tons of people on here, and it actually shows you the path of how you on Twitter, which links to this website, this person on Twitter, shows you how you're connected to that person. Pretty powerful. And I believe when you click on their name, well, sorry about that. Let's just go back. And let's see. So this just shows you all the people that you are connected to, that you are going to get results. Social content. This shows you what websites of your own you have connected through your Google profile. So if you don't have a Google profile, basically what you want to do is you want to go to google.com/profiles. If you don't have one, create one. It's a powerful tool. I'm going to show you here. This is google.com/profiles. I already have one, so it says view my profile. If you didn't, right here would say create a profile, and you just want to click that and it'll walk you right through the steps. So I'm going to just show you my profile here. So see, I'm able to link my blog, my Twitter, Facebook, all of my social sites here. It shows you Google Buzz account here as well. So basically Google is connecting you with other people who have a Google profile page that you're connected to on any of these social sites, and they're going to be parsing those results on your first page of your results, which is powerful. Think about, as you build your social presence and your connections, how many people's pages you have the opportunity of coming up on the first page when they're searching for things that you're talking about. Really, really powerful. Something else I just want to point out here is this verified name. Verified name. You've seen it on Twitter. Most people don't really know about that. I mean, they go out and get a Google profile, but they don't get it verified. Again, verified name makes it much more, it builds the credibility. So you definitely want to verify it. So I want to show you how to do that. What you want to do is, once you create your profile, upload your photo, do all that stuff, then you want to head over to Null, which is one of Google's sites here. And you just want to sign in. And you're going to sign in using it's going to automatically sign you in if you're already signed in to Google. It's going to sign in with your Google account. And then basically this site, let me just tell you here, is null.google.com. Leave that up for a second for you. And then you just want to hit your preferences and let that come up. And then you want to go to name verification here. Once you go to name verification, you have two ways to verify: your credit card or Social Security. Google's not playing around with this. I mean, there is a huge wave of social media coming. Get your Google profile verified. People, when they see that verify link, they're going to know it's you. So as you're building your brand, it's really, really important to have that. Obviously, Google is the big player in the game, so that's something you really want to do. But I just think that's super, super powerful, how these results are coming up on the first page of Google. Which, think about that. I mean, that's powerful, powerful stuff to be able to get on people's first page. I mean, that's the bottom half of the page. So these are all people that have spoke about, wrote blog posts about it, book results. So this is something you definitely want to do. I hope you found value in this post here today. Leave me a comment at the bottom. Let me know if you have your profile page. Leave me some feedback. If you haven't connected with me on Facebook and Twitter, find me there at Eric Goldstein, Facebook.com/Eric Goldstein, or Twitter.com/Eric Goldstein. Let's party it up on the networks, and I will catch you later.